Dan Washington.
Slide edge.
Dan Washington, slide edge. Dan Washington.
Thank you, Miss Toastmasters. Fellow members, welcome. Every day, you make hundreds of decisions. These decisions are either going to take you in a positive direction or a negative direction. Jeff Olson calls this the slight edge. He's researched a lot of successful people, and what he found was that these people were not thrown into success based on where they came from or one big decision in their life. They make little decisions every day in a positive way that eventually leads them to success. Now, today, I'm going to go over a couple of topics, and you can walk out of this room a different person. You can leave here being and making better decisions. If you will just listen, pay attention, stay open, and take some notes, you will find the slight edge through what I'm about to describe. So let's get started. What I want you to do is draw a vertical line and a horizontal line. Now this vertical line represents a point in time, and up here is success, and down here is the lack of success. Let's start with an example that everybody made today. When you woke up this morning, you made the decision to brush your teeth or not. If you made the decision to brush your teeth, you moved yourself into a positive direction. If you brush your teeth, you've got better oral hygiene. You're going to have more friends. And ultimately, you're going to be healthier. If you decide not to brush your teeth, this is not going to kill you. If you skip it again tomorrow, it's not going to kill you. But if you start and continue making those decisions in that manner, you will start noticing something. You're going to suffer with bad hygiene. You're going to probably have a few less friends. You're going to start to lose your teeth, and you're going to have gum disease that spreads poison into your body. Another decision is one that I made last Friday. I got through giving a speech, and I wasn't really supposed to. I was supposed to speak this week, but Leslie and I traded. So he came up to me, and I assumed he was going to want to trade back, and he said, I can do whatever makes me comfortable. So I went home and thought about how uncomfortable I've been for the whole week prior to this last speech. And knowing what I wanted to talk about today, I realized I was in a position to make a slight edge decision. If I didn't do this speech today, it wasn't going to mean I'm going to be unsuccessful. And if I make it today, it's not going to mean I am successful. But if I continue to make small decisions throughout my life in the same direction that makes me uncomfortable, then more than likely, it's going to lead me in an upward direction. You can visualize that. Another one is what you decide to have for lunch. Now, my vice is a Whataburger number 5 with a chocolate shake. This hamburger has cheese and bacon on it. If I had that today for lunch, my stomach was going to bother me a little. But it's not going to kill me. And if I do it again tomorrow, it's not going to kill me, and actually my stomach probably won't hurt as bad. But if I continue to do that, consistently, my body is a wonderful thing. What it will do is start to adjust to make it to where that's the norm for me. I'm not going to notice it that I'm eating that bad food. And I'm going to start into a negative spiral that will lead me in a bad direction. What's so wonderful is that I have been blessed with a way to help others. Not only did I help myself, but I helped others change these habits in their nutrition. And the results are amazing. After about 3 days of changing habits, like the one that I'm talking about, they start to notice a difference. I did. All of a sudden, I had clear focus. I started to lose weight, and I started to feel better. It feels like overnight, but it's actually took about 3 or 4 days, sometimes a week. The best description I've heard of one of the people that have changed that is it feels like they woke up from a fog they didn't know they were in. And it's just so much fun being able to watch that for a living. So I've described 3 different scenarios where you use the slight edge every day. It's easy to make these slight edge decisions, but it's also easy not to. So what I want you to do is leave today. When you walk out and you get in your car, I want you to just get behind the wheel and just pause. Think about what kind of decisions you make. Imagine yourself on this line. Unfortunately, the line never goes straight. Every decision you make, you're either going to make in an upward direction or a downward direction. So when you get behind that wheel, take a moment and decide which way you're going to go. Thank you, Miss Toastmaster.
Thank you.